Alright, here we are again, back on iRacing for a little bit of a different video this time. It's week 13. I tend to have a little bit of a chill out on week 13, try not to do too many races. But something we was chatting about over in Damien Cross's Discord community was an award, whether people have got it or not. And that was for the Feared Award, if I can just remember where to find it. Go into your profile, go into awards, get my words out, and it'd be this one here. The Feared win official races with 16 different cars. Over on Damien Cross's Discord, they was chatting about if anybody's got it or not. I didn't realise I had actually completed this. I completed it on the 4th of the 11th, 2023. So a little while ago. And that's mainly a result of my scattergun approach to racing. I just race anything at any time just because it looks a bit fun. Tend not to practice too much. But that got me thinking, what cars have I actually won races in? And at what tracks? And despite looking through the UI as much as I could possibly do, it really doesn't tell you anything. But then this morning, I was watching a video by Nebon5, and he actually found the website that gives you lots more information than the official iRacing site does. So Nebon5, if you go and have a look at his channel, very good iRacer, especially on the ovals. And somebody I've been following for quite a long time because he's very good at talking through why he's making what decisions while he's oval racing. And he's explaining his thought process, and he's a very good racer. Somebody I enjoy watching a lot, but this is the video he put out showing his stats. And he actually put a link up to the website. The website is iRacingStats.net. Not sure how long it's been going, but I've never seen it before. It's a free to use website. If you find this sort of stuff interesting like I do, it's well worth spending a bit of time in it. And you can always buy the person a coffee as a little thank you for taking so much time and effort to set this website up, because it must have been a huge amount of work. So to use it, no need to register or anything. You can use it as often as you like. All you need to do is put your own name in, or if you're feeling cheeky, you could put a name of your friend or somebody you know races and have a look at their stats. Search for me. It'll give you a couple of options. Obviously, there's a John Davy with a S on the end for Davies. That's the one I want. My stats. Straight away, you can see all your normal iRating stats. Member since 4 years ago. Oval ratings, sports car ratings, Formula racing ratings, dirt road. All your regular stats. 891 races in 4 years, 149 podiums, led 350 laps. Total time in races, 391 hours. Wow. I am going to have to work out what that is. Percentage finish of the races, 93.83. I don't like to skip out races. Cars driven, 84. You can't really see that too well. 84 races, 84 different cars driven. Tracks driven, 147. 110 different race series. 64.3 thousand kilometers driven. Laps driven, 16,403. Combos driven, 609. This is the interesting one. The top 3 finishes in which series? I've had 7 wins in the production car challenge over 4 years. 2 in the Formula V, 2 in the Mazdas, 2 in the Global Sports Car Challenge by Fanatec, 2 in the Toyotas, 2 in the week 13 forecast. Formula 1600, excuse me. Clio Cup, week 13 ridiculousness, Porsche Cup. Oh, way down. But one thing I really want to know is what cars I have winning. Obviously, get lots of the GR Cup. So I'm going to have 2 wins in the GR86. I'm going to have at least 1 win in the Clio. I generally do not know which is my most successful car. Looking at that, obviously the production car challenge is my most successful series with 7 wins, but that's got 4 different classes of cars at the moment. 3 of them are different from when I first started, so there's 7 different classes of cars in total. So, right, let's go and have a look at cars. Right, I'm going to start at the bottom of the list. Cars I've probably never driven in anything good than testing, 16 minutes driven. Just pause this video right now and put a comment what car you think I've been most successful in. It'd be interesting to see if people can guess what car I've had the most wins in. Right. Hopefully a few people will put the comment in. A few guesses. So we're going to work up the list until we start seeing wins in the win column. Cars I've won in. Obviously my most successful car will be at the top. We have Mini Stock, 1 win. Porsche Missionaire, 1 win. The Legacy Dallara DW12. Legends Ford. The NASCAR. The Rallycross Beetle. Oh, the Rocky one and the full version. Okay. Now this is where I was all about the production car challenge, having 7 different classes over the years. I've actually had 1 win in the Volkswagen Jetta Diesel Cup. 1 win, 4 podiums. Spent a grand total of 5 hours, 18 minutes and 197 laps racing that car. Total of 729 kilometres or 453 miles. Quite surprised at that. I've spent so much time driving that car. The production car challenge was my go-to series when I very first started on iRacing. Used to love it. Arca Mainline Chevrolet. I've had a win in that. The BMW M2. I think that was a week 13 race. that Fruxton, that me, Damien Cross, and Nick from Knock Racing were all involved in. Yeah, overall, all the races I've done in that car, minus safety rating and R rating. 17 races. Got street stocks, F4s, 911 GT3 Cup. Wow, I can't remember winning in that car, but I must have done at some point. The Lara F3, only one win in that car. That's a very nice car. Spent lots of time in that, 14 hours, nearly 15 hours. Kia from the Fanatec Global Challenge. 2 wins. And the Pontiac Solstice. That was another car from the Production Car Challenge when I first started. 12 races, 2 wins. Not a bad win rate. Nice R rating game for that as well. Yeah, LMP3, 2 wins in that. That's not bad. Formula V, 2 wins. Now we're starting to get up to 3 wins. Toyota GR86, 2 in the GR86 Cup Series, 1 in the Production Car Challenge, I'm guessing. Mazda MX-5, 3 wins. And you can just see sneaking up here the Formula 1600 with 4 wins. I didn't realise I got so many wins in that car. And plus 517 R rating in that car. Safety rating taking a bit of a hit though. Right, what is top? My most successful car for the most wins will be the Renault Clio. Of all the cars I race, the Renault Clio is my most successful car. Okay, it's maybe a little misgiving when you consider I've had races like the Interlagos race at the end of last season where I was the only car, so I automatically got the win. But 26 races and 5 wins, that's not a bad hit rate. Plus 521 R rating for that car. Average incidence 3.6. 745 miles in that car. Right, while we've got the cars up, I am interested to see which car has lost me the most safety rating and R ratings. I just click on this one. The car that has lost me most safety rating, Toyota GR86. What a shocker. Oh man. I am not surprised by that. 59 races, 3 wins, 10 podiums, but lost so much safety rating. Gained a little bit of R rating. Yeah, maybe that's not my best series. Right, what has gained me the most safety rating? The Lara P217, the LMP2. That's thanks to the endurance races, I think. Closely followed by the Corvette. Since I've only done 2 endurance races in that, that's not surprising. The old Ford Supercar Mustang GT. That's another one we did endurance races in. So yeah, all these cars on big gains and safety rating, they're all endurance races. Right, let's have a look at I rating. What car has lost me the most I rating? The Mazda MX-5. I am not surprised by that. That car has lost me 402 I rating. With 31 hours driven and 1,166 laps. I've had 3 wins in it, but wow, that has lost me so much iRating, that car. Right, what has gained me the most iRating? And that is the Renault Clio. 521. Closely followed by the Formula 1600. And it's a big drop back to the Formula V. The Kia. The F4. And the Street Stocks. Solstice. Wow, okay. Street Stocks are gaining. Yeah, this really demonstrates my scattergun approach. Right, let's go and have a look at tracks and see what tracks I've been successful at. My most successful track, Summit Point. 3 wins from 31 races. 6 podiums, but lost 2.5 iRating. That's nothing really. Gained 191 iRatings. That's not bad at all. 2 rings around the Nordschleife, Daytona, Talladega. They're in the NASCARs. And one of my favourite tracks out of that lot, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. I really do enjoy that track, but I've only raced it 9 times with 2 wins and 3 podiums. That has been very kind to me, that track. Right, let's see which track I lose the most safety rating on. The Red Bull Ring. What a shock. That track is an absolute killer for my safety rating. Summit Point in second. Laguna Seca in third. I'm not surprised by that one neither. Right, which tracks do I gain the most safety rating? I guess it's going to be the endurance racing tracks. Yeah, Bathurst by a long way. The 4 12-hour races we've done around there, it really does bump up your safety rating. Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval. I'm surprised that's there. I don't get on with that track. I'm surprised that's been so kind to my safety rating. That's a bit of a shock. Right, let's have a look for iRatings, what tracks I lose the most on. And it's Watkins Glen International. Wow. A track I enjoy. Hence 27 races around there. But I've lost a total of 369 R rating on that track. I didn't expect that. Okayama. I expected that. Fuji. Yeah, I struggle around Fuji, so that's not quite so surprising. Right, which track have I gained the most R rating on? And it has to be Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. By a long way. Daytona Speedway Road Course. I'm surprised I've been gaining R rating on that one. And Alton Park. Okay. International layout. I'm surprised about that. Indianapolis VR full course. This is really interesting. Not the results I was expecting. Which track have I had the most races on? The Nürburgring. Closely followed by Laguna Seca, Summit Point, Spa, Watkins Glen. Oh, that's quite interesting. If you go on races, that's just a recap of recent races. Have a look at series. There you go. Production car challenge by Simlab. 62 races over the years, 7 wins, 25 podiums, 920 laps. That is by far my most successful series. I have had 62 races on Production Car Challenge, 7 wins, 25 podiums, gained 1.2 on the safety rating, and for 62 races, I've gained 79 iRating. Oh my life. That's very little iRating gain per race. So which series do I gain the most iRating on? Oh. Which series do I lose the most iRating on? GT3s. Wow. When I say I'm not a natural GT3 driver, that just proves it. Lost 628 iRacing. I never expected that. So which have I gained the most iRating series? Gained the most iRating on? The Formula 1600 trophy. Not the Clios like I was expecting. Wow. For 15 races, I gained 356 iRating. Lost a little bit of safety rating. Clio's 15 races, 1 win, gained 352. This is very good for helping you pick what series you want to do to try and gain iRating. This would be very handy for sorting out what you want to do if you want to improve your stats. Me, I'm not too bothered about improving my stats. I just like jumping in random races. Right. I shall leave it there because I don't think there's much else I can show you. Go back to the info. Yeah. Not a great deal I can show you. Right. That'll be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed having a look at some of my stats. I am going to spend far more time in here going through everything to try and work out where I need to improve. Definitely need to improve in GT3s. Right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a little comment, drop a like. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I shall see you all in the next one.